How you doing, guys? Today is Saturday, the day after Good Friday. So, I'm not gonna get into anything serious right now. This is something interesting to get your mind off things. Okay, like Tupac Shakur, he used his real name as a rap artist. Like, I'm changing my whole platform on my YouTube. I'm gonna be very serious when I'm talking. I'm very serious, like not like that, but I mean, I'll be doing jokes and stuff, but not always being right. Because after a while, people will think, "Geez, man, he must be always like that." Yes, I'm manic a little bit. No, I like to laugh. We are on the res. Excuse me for smoking. It's like sometimes I need to smoke so it helps me talk. Because before I used to need to drink to talk. But I think smoking's a little better than drinking, but not really much better. Because there's no health benefits in smoking. It's just a pastime. Sometimes I just hold my cigarette in my hand, puff a little bit. Not even inhale sometimes. But anywho, let's get our minds off of things. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sad today. But, okay, rock and roll stars. They don't like to use their real names. Like Slash, Axl Rose, Ozzy Osbourne, stuff like that. So I'm going to reveal their names. And Marilyn Manson and all these people. All right. I'm going to start off with Slash. His real name is Saul Hudson. I got them all written down. Rap names, too. Okay, Nikki Sixx, the guitarist of Motley Crue. Frank Ferrana Jr. If I'm off a little bit, the names, I just wrote it down and I don't know how to pronounce it properly, maybe. Maybe, not sure, maybe. All right, Alice Cooper. You know what his real name is? His name isn't Alice, that's for sure. That'd be awkward. It's like a boy named Sue, Johnny Cash sang. And that's Johnny Cash's real name, Johnny Cash. Because he had lots of cash. All right. Axl Rose, William Bruce Bailey, Bono, Paul David Hewson, David Bowie, David Robert Jones, Steve Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith, Stephen Victor Tallarico. Oh, Alice Cooper, Vincent Damien Fernier, Nikki Sixx. Oh, I said Nikki Sixx. Dizzy Reed. I don't even know who he plays for, but Darren Arthur Reed is his real name. Okay, Bret Michaels, the lead singer of Poison, is Bret Michael Sychak. 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 Bret Michael Sychak. Glenn Danzig. For Danzig is Glenn Allen Anzalone. Duff McGain. Duff is a guitar player for Def Leppard. Michael McKagan. Freddie Mercury. Farrokh Bulsara. Freddie Mercury. CC DeVille. Don't even know who that is. Bruce Anthony Johansson. Joan Jett is Joan Marie Larkin. Kid Rock. This is an interesting one. Anybody know who Kid Rock is? I could do this trivia instead. But nah. I could do live stream trivia. Let me know. That's an idea. Okay. Kid Rock's real name is Robert James Ritchie. Yeah, Robert James Ritchie. Kid Rock. What? Ozzy Osbourne is John. Where'd he go? John Michael Osbourne. John Michael. Osborne. Mick Mars, Robert Allen Deal. Fred Durst, William Frederick Durst. Chris Cornell is Christopher John Boyle. Where am I at the time? 5 minutes. I'll go through these a little faster. Izzy Stradan, Jeffrey Isabel. Buckethead, guitar player. Brian Patrick Carell. Marilyn Manson, Brian Hugh Warner. Gaul, Gahl, is Christian Eve. John Bon Jovi is not Jon, it's John. John Francis, John Francis. John Francis Bon Jovi is Bongovi. Flea is Michael Peter Balzari. Iggy Pop is James Newell Osterberg. Okay, Joe Perry is Joseph Pereira. James Neal is Vincent Neil Wharton. Wharton. The Edge, David Howell Evans. Tommy Lee, Thomas Lee Bass, or Bass. Bass. Stephen Alder. I think that's the drummer for, he lost his arm in a car accident, Steve Alder. His real name is Michael Coletti. Changed his name Steve to Michael? Why don't he just stay, whatever. Okay. I can just call him Steve Michael. Yeah. Rest in peace, Steve. But I was just saying, why did they change the name? Such a common name to a common name. Paul Stanley is Stanley Burt Eisen. Eisen. Okay. The Ramones is Tommy Ramone, Dee Dee Ramone, Joey Ramone, and Johnny Ramone. Their real names is Thomas Elderly Yai. That's Tommy Ramone. Dee Dee Ramone is Douglas Glenn Coven. Joey Ramone is Jeffrey Ross Hyman. And Johnny Ramone is John William Cummins. Peter Steele's name is Peter Rajidzik. Rap names. We'll start off at the top. Right now, since he owns Death Row, the top. Death Row's owner, Snoop Dogg. Calvin Brodus Jr. Yeah, Calvin Brodus Jr. Lil Wayne is Dwayne Carter Jr. Cardi B is Belcalis Almanzar. Belcalis Almanzar. Jay-Z is Sean Carter. Drake, Aubrey Drake Grattan. Graham, Aubrey Graham. Eminem, Marshall Mathers III. Notorious B.I.G., Christopher Wallace. Nas is Nasir, Nasir Jones. Nasir Jones. Nicki Minaj is Onika Mirage. Maraj. Post Malone is Austin Post. Jacques Webster is Travis Scott. Jacques Webster, Travis Scott. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. Ducksworth. That's his real name. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. No wonder he dropped that one. I want to have Lloyd Duckworth. Wonder how much my duck is worth. Who gives a duck? All right. Ice Cube. O'Shea Jackson. J. Cole is Jermaine Cole. Mos Def, Yazin Bey. 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson III. Chance the Rapper is Chandler Bennett. Soldier Boy is DeAndre Carter Way. No, DeAndre Cortez Way. Rick Ross. Disappointed. He thought Rick Freeway Ross was going to be in prison for the rest of his life. So he just took his name because he was a real gangster. It's like somebody using Al Capone. Well, I think somebody did use Capone. But anyways, Rick Ross, his real name is William Roberts. Why are you biting on? Look up Freeway Rick Ross. He's the inventor of crack cocaine. And I'm not glorifying, that was his real name, Rick Ross. Ricky Ross, actually. And he goes by Freeway Ricky Ross. And he went to prison. I think he got a life sentence, but they found him, somehow got it overturned and got released. Akon. I can't say this. Alavian Damala Badara Akon Thien. Andre 3000 is Andre Benjamin. Big Boy is Patton Antoine. Gucci Mane is Radic Davis. Wiz Khalifa Cameron Jibril Tamez. Common, the rapper Common, is Lonnie Lynn. Lynn. Connie Lynn. Not meaning to laugh at your name, bro. Buster Rhymes. His real name is Trevor Smith Jr. Trevor Smith Jr. What up, Buster Rhymes? Ludacris. He ever changed his name? Ludacris. Christopher Bridges. DMX. Earl Simmons. Rest in peace, brother. Logic. Sir Robert Boyson Hall. Yellow Wolf. Michael Wayne Atha. P. Diddy. Sean John Combs. C. Murder was doing life in prison. I don't know. I hope he gets out soon. I'm a big C. Murder fan. He's been in prison since in the early 90s. Probably, 30-something, almost 30 years. But Corey Miller's C. Murder's real name. I'm a C. Murder fan. B. Mike. That's Michael Bayan. Calvin Harris is Adam Richard Wiles. Ja Rule, Jeffrey Bruce Atkins. Okay, he just wanted to mix it up. LL Cool J. LL. See, I've been a fan of rap and rock all my life. So that's why I got rock and LL Cool J. LL. My middle name is Lloyd Levi, and my first name starts with 2 L's. So I go by LL Paul. LL77 on YouTube. 77 is just because if you flip it upside down, you still got LL77. As you already know, because I mentioned it before 1,052 times. LL Cool J is James Todd Smith. How you doing, Jimmy Todd Smith? James Todd Smith. Not Jimmy. James Todd Smith. LL Cool J. And that's what we got for now. And my name, Lloyd Paul. LL77 is Lloyd Paul. Or LL the Entertainer. The comic. Guys, give me some names. Maybe I'll switch up my name. And do cool stories and true stories. But anyways, I'm going to take my hat off to a friend of mine. You'll all know. Take care. Peace out. I put my hat on backwards for my homeboy. If you don't know, you'll soon know. Much love. Yes. And after you do know, I got a cool story for you. Real cool and funny, but very true. Take care. Love you all.